Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Tuesday, March the 10th. Happy New Year, NFL fans. Free agency, the legal tampering period, that's all over. And at 4 p.m. on Tuesday afternoon, the new league year starts. Trades can be announced, signings become official, and we start to move forward and look forward to the 2015 NFL season. And really, this is when the league starts to take shape for the next year. Free agency, not a great way to build a football team, but certainly one way to get your fans interested. And for the New York Jets, they need their fans to come back and be excited about football again, because the Jets the last few years have gone backwards and they've lost the trust of their fan base, specifically owner Woody Johnson. Look, he's not in complete control of player personnel, which is a good thing because Woody Johnson does not know football from his elbow. But he has some capable football people involved, from Mike Maccagnan, now the new general manager, and Todd Bowles, the new head coach. And yesterday we got the news out of New England that Darrelle Revis, the ex-great New York Jet when the Jets were at their best a few years ago, is going to hit the open market again. Revis, who is the best corner in the sport, and has been really since the day he stepped in the league, is become something of a mercenary here, jumping from team to team. He has not found, since leaving the Jets, one landing spot. Spent a couple years there in Tampa, and that didn't work out. And, of course, now with the New England Patriots, won himself a Super Bowl last year and was an all-pro once again. Revis, back on the open market, will command big dollars, will command the biggest contract any corner in the sport has, at least in guaranteed money per year. And for the New York Jets, for owner Woody Johnson, this is a chance to bring back some credibility. This is a chance to right a wrong from a few years ago, when Woody Johnson did not want to renegotiate, did not want to give Darrelle Revis all the money that he wanted. He basically forced, John Idzik, the former general manager of the Jets, to trade him. And all things considered, Idzik got fair value, a couple first-round picks. One, they turned into Sheldon Richardson. But then they doubled down on the mistake a year later, when after 1 year in Tampa, Revis, that whole thing didn't work. He hit the open market again, and the Jets last year had a chance. And Rex Ryan, in his last year, what was going to be probably his last year with the Jets unless he won, and it ultimately became his last year, wanted to bring back Darrelle Revis. And Woody Johnson did not go down that path, despite the Jets having cap room. And despite the Jets having the worst cornerback situation in the sport, they ignored Revis. They let him go to New England. They let him win a championship with the hated rival Patriots. And now it all comes full circle, and it's the Jets' chance, and specifically, it's Woody Johnson's chance, the owner, to right a wrong. It's Woody Johnson's chance to win back his fans, bring a future Hall of Fame player back to where he started, back to the Jets. And yes, he shouldn't have full power. He shouldn't go into Mike Maccagnan's office and say, you have to go get Darrelle Revis. But what he should do is tell Maccagnan the check is blank for guaranteed money. There's been some reports what Revis would want, 3 years, 48, something in that ballpark, but much of that to be guaranteed. That's what Darrelle Revis wants. He wants guaranteed money. And if Woody Johnson is serious about turning the Jets around, if Woody Johnson is serious about giving some credibility back to the Jets and righting a wrong and bringing Darrelle Revis back home, he should tell Mike Maccagnan, work out the deal, make the best offer, and I will write the check for almost the entire thing to be guaranteed. That's not on, that's not on Maccagnan. That's not on anybody in the Jets front office except Woody Johnson. How much are they willing to guarantee a player that has had a knee issue in the past, a player that is not his 25, 26-year-old season anymore, a player who eventually here will lose a step or two? But for right now, Revis is still the best. For right now, the Jets need credibility, and they still desperately need corners, and the best one in the sport is on the open market starting at 4 o'clock. If Woody Johnson wants to be taken seriously once again by Jets fans, if Woody Johnson wants to right the wrong, and if he wants to put Darrelle Revis back where he started, put your money where your mouth is, write the check, and make him a player that almost has a full guarantee over 3 to 4 years. Write that blank check, Woody Johnson. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.